Testing 1 2. 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 Okay, perfect. Let's get ready to rock and roll here in a second. Let's go ahead and get the door closed here. Cool. Let's do a quick readout on the checklist inside my head. Alright, fuel load verified, 1,600 pounds. Perfect. Oil pressure rising, NG. Got our aux pump light on. Alright, we got 12%. Let's go ahead and add fuel. Checking ITG. Fuel flow rise. Alright, minimum 52%. Got the starter. Fuel boost back to norm. Standby power avionics on, flaps 20. 26.5. Everything looks normal. Okay, after start checklist, engine instruments in the green, starter, off, inverter, not applicable, boost pump, normal. Standby power on, avionics number 2 is on, section gauge check, in the green. Trim tabs, set 3 ways. Inertial separator is normal. AC heat defroster off, flight plan verified, flight ID verified, lights set. After start checklist complete. Let's get our flight plan set up here. We're going to Volca E5 departure. Off 8 left. Let me double check the departure. Cody, and we'll get rid of that in there. Delete Cody, and we'll delete Blush. Hotel Lima uniform. Oh, Nicolo Papa. Perfect. GPS, let's see what we got here. It's clearance. 2110 for the squawk. Perfect. Mode C. Friendly 8. 583. Flight plan, route.
1243, go ahead.
7,000 feet. Fly, heading 155, maintain 5,000.
Sorry, say again.
We'll set this.
Yep, you can expect it. Just remind me.
Alright, 155. Expect 8 left. 26.5 for taxi. That'll do. Heading. Alright, we'll be ready to rock and roll here in just a second. And we have ATIS Hotel. Alright, taxi checklist, brakes, we'll check it on the way out. Annunciator panel appropriate, fuel selectors both on. Flaps 20 degrees set and indicated. Prop lever max. Flight instruments checked, set. Radios checked, set. Takeoff briefing. We'll call it completed. And what are we again? Friendly 583. 583. And Honolulu friendly 583 is over at the Mokulele terminal ready to taxi ATIS Hotel. And Honolulu friendly 583.
Center Delta 650 heavy low runway, expect. 650 heavy, would you like a left or a 4 right? It's up to you. We'll take 8 left and it's just gonna be a gear up landing. I cannot get this damn thing down, so we'll see how it goes. Delta 650, roger, you ready to go, or you want to do a couple more laps on the pattern or in the hold? Nope, I'm ready to come in. Delta 650, heavy Roger, so you're clear to the Honolulu Airport on a heading at 240, descend and maintain the 6000. It's clear to Honolulu 240, down 6000 for Delta 650 heavy.
Honolulu friendly 583 at the Mokulele terminal, ready to taxi Atis Hotel, Honolulu. Let's do a radio check here. Honolulu friendly 583, radio check. Honolulu friendly 583, radio check. Honolulu friendly 583, radio check. Maybe what we'll try to do is we'll try to do comp 2, let's see.
Yeah, Delta 650 heavy, I'm going to still give you the visual, but I'm going to give you basically join the localizer if that's fine with you. That's fine, 650 heavy.
Alright, let's try this. Honolulu friendly 583, radio check. Honolulu, friendly 583 radio check. Yeah, for some reason our radio is not working as far as transmitting. May have to stick with
Delta
text.
650 heavy turn right heading at 260. 260,
See if I can troubleshoot via the old Google. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Radio check.
Delta 650 heavy turn right heading at 050, join the ILS. 050 ILS. And Delta 650 heavy, let me know when you guys have the site.
Honolulu, friendly 583 radio check.
Friendly 583, Richard, that'll clear on me.
Cool, perfect, got you loud and clear. We are at the Mokulele ramp, Adis Hotel, ready to taxi.
Friendly 583, roger, taxi to 8 left via Zulu Alpha. Would you need a full length or do you want to do it at, I believe it's Lima?
8 left via Zulu Alpha, and we can do it at, can we take intersection Echo for departure for 8 left?
Oh, roger, Zulu and then Echo.
Alright, Zulu Echo, 8 left at Echo, friendly 853, or 583. Perfect. The solution the whole time was just to restart the VATSIM client. Alright.
Yeah, friendly 583, just do advise it might be open and I do have an emergency coming on at 8 left.
Yeah, no worries, friendly 583. Alright, Zulu and left on
650,
Echo.
heavy emergency, wind 070, at 14, Custom 23, runway 8 left, clear, 2 left. 8 left, clear, 2 left, and then, again, it's a gear up landing, so once we're at a stop, I'm just gonna disconnect there. Can't get this gear down to the cracks, so see how it ends.
Oh, look at that guy over there, huh? I think I want to watch this. Holy shit, Godspeed, man. Oh shoot, dude. Yeah, we just had like a AG on a 214 type situation here. A gear up landing. Looks like it turned out alright though. Now they gotta start the evacuation procedures. Our 4 takeoff checklist. Correct runway, verified runway 8 left. Contamination check, aircraft clean, flight controls free and full, standby powers on, ignition normal. Annunciator panel appropriate.
583, wind is 070 at 14, estimate 23, runway 8 left ahead, echo, clear for takeoff, turn right heading 155.
Right turn heading 155, 8 left at echo, clear for takeoff, friendly 583. Alright, finals clear. Lights are on. And fuel condition lever, high idle, inertial separator, normal, lights set for takeoff, heat off, 4 takeoff checklist complete. Let's rock and roll.
I appreciate the help center. We tried here, but whatever, I don't know. I gotta update this for you, I guess. 650 heavy, no problem. Sorry about the problems you're gonna have a great yesterday.
Set takeoff power. Takeoff power set. Rotate. Positive rate of climb, engine instruments in the green. Feet. Flaps 10 degrees. Flaps set, climb check. Autopilot. Alright, after takeoff, climb check is flaps up, indicating lights. We'll keep them on now. Set, TAS on, yaw damper as required, heats off after takeoff, climb check is complete. Yeah, friendly 583 is 1,200 climbing 5,000.
583, Roger, climb, maintain 7,000.
Climb and maintain 7,000, friendly 583. $7,000 set. Left turn heading 090, friendly 583. Heading 090, set. That's it. Copy that. We'll let you know when you got the NOTAMs and approach requests, friendly 583. And friendly 583 has a NOTAMs. We'd like the RNAV GPS Bravo approach to Kalapapa for friendly 583. Alright, when able, direct to Mokulele for friendly 583. Activate. Actually, we'll put Bambo in there. And then we'll delete Bambo. Mokulele direct, enter, and 068. Nav. There it is. Okay, let's make sure we stay below 740. Right there is good. Just a smidge less. There we go. It's perfect. $6,000 climbing 7,000. Strobes off. So 7,000 feet, cruise checklist. Alright, power set. Engine instruments in the green. Heats off, fuel balance. Checked. A little bit of an imbalance, but still within the 200 pounds. Yeah, that should be fine. Air conditioning off, cruise checklist complete. Go ahead and brief the approach coming into Kalapapa. RNAV GPS Bravo, page 12-2, dated effective June 20th. Final approach course is 101. Expect to cross Wekla at about 2,900. Wovery at 1,900. And we'll descend to our MDA of 680. Zoclo being the missed approach point. And in the event of a go around, we'll fly to Published Mist. Published Mist is climb left turn 2,900 direct to Weklo. Minimum safe altitude 7,000. Highest obstacle on the approach. Southeast of the airport 4,942 feet. Airport lighting, we got a Pappy on the left side of the runway. And Morrill for runway 5. Got 2,700 feet available for landing. Should be perfect. Kalapapa doesn't have weather, so we have to rely on Molokai. So right now 060 at 17, gusting 27. Very gusty winds, few clouds 2,500, few clouds 4,000.
443, day back.
3005.
443, left across Juliet 10,000, lead Honolulu altimeter 3004. Juliet 10,000? Confirm Juliet 10,000. Juliet 10,000, over 443.
Strobes off.
Friendly 580, three cross Bucklow between 6,002 and 2,900.
Cross Wicklow between 6,000 and 2,900. Friendly 583. 4,000 is perfect. We'll do it at 800 feet per minute. Alright, descent checklist. Altimeters 3005 set, cross check heats off, seatbelt shoulder harness on. Radius check set, approach briefing completed, descent checklist complete. Alright, at Mokulele, cleared RNAV straight in, and we'll report inbound friendly 583. Cool, so he cleared us RNAV straight in, meaning we do not have to do the procedure turn. Or the course reversals, that's perfect. Everything's set up correctly in there, so we'll take it. About 10 miles from Mokulele. Alright, 3005, thank you. Molokai 583, or friendly 583. Alright, we got 3005 set. About 900 miles to Mokulele. Mokulele is kind of a ways away from the airport. It's about 17.2 nautical miles away from the runway from Kalapapa. So we're going to keep it relatively fast until at least 5 miles out, then we'll probably begin slowing. Turn our lights on. Four-lane checklist, fuel selectors both on. Prop lever max, radar off, ignition norm. Lights set, flaps set up and indicating autopilot, yaw damper. We're going to go ahead and turn that off once we get a little closer in. Landing clearance, call it received, runway 5, 4 landing sequence complete. across Wicklow, it'll be 101 knot. Here it is. And friendly 583 is Wicklow inbound.
Friendly 583, roger, no aircraft between you and the Kalapapa Airport for IFR cancellation on the air on the ground is for the sea frequency changes approved.
Alright, paper change approved, and we'll go ahead and cancel the IFR clearance right now, count for friendly 583.
Friendly 583, roger, IFR cancellation is received, and keep the code.
Alright, we'll keep the code and we'll talk to you in a bit, friendly 583. Alright, 1900. Got the airport site. Alright, we're on 22.9. Perfect. Hello, Papa traffic, friendly 583, 12 miles to the northwest, inbound on the RNAV Bravo runway. We'll be circling for runway 5. Hello, Papa. Alright, never flown to this airport before, but we'll plan flaps 30. Landing, normally I like to do 20, but we'll do 30. And, yeah, should be fun. Probably plan a 180 on the runway taxi back into the terminal area. Hey David, what's up, man? Thanks for controlling, man. I think this is the first time I've seen HCF online, at least in a long time. So I appreciate you helping us out. We are currently 6 miles from Woodbury. We got LNAV, VNAV, or LNAV plus V. Nobody goes to Kalapapa, huh? What about Molokai? Do people go into Molokai or Lanai? I'm curious, like, how many southern Mokulele flights you guys get on VATSIM? Approaching 2,000. There we go, 19. Yeah, we're gonna keep the speed up till pretty close to the airport, probably till 2 miles from the airport, and then we'll slow down. This airplane, this thing slows down so fast. I'm learning how to fly it right now on the sim, so that way I can go into training with at least a little bit of an understanding of the Caravan. Next week, I head to training next week, so this is fun practice for me. We're at 1900. After Wolfrey, we can descend down to our MDA of 680. Call it 700. Nice. I guess I'm the first. At least when you're online, I'm the first, I guess. That's pretty cool. let's set our new altitude. 700. Alright, 800 feet per minute. Down to the MDA. Hello, Papa traffic, friendly 583 is 4 miles to the northwest on the RNAV Bravo. We'll circle for the left, base runway 5, Hello, Papa. Yeah, I want you guys to see how fast this thing can just decelerate. You bring the power to idle, this thing will. It's like it hits a brick wall, basically. We're going like 160, 165 indicated. We're about 600 feet from our MDA. Alright, here we go. 300 feet tall, FBA. Autopilot disconnect. Alright, at 1.5, here we go. Alright, idle. Below 175, flaps 10 degrees. Call up Papa traffic, friendly 583 is left base, runway 5, call up Papa. Flaps 20. Flaps 30. Call out Papa traffic, friendly 583, turning final, runway 5, call out Papa. Alright, a little bit high, but we're getting down pretty quick, so we'll add some power in. Ooh. Okay, we'll take it. We're on the ground in one piece, so. Flaps up. Alright, where do we park over here? Alright, welcome to Kalo Papa, and we'll get the flight plan ready to go. Head back out to Honolulu. Give me a few minutes to get the flight plan in order. Okay, this will be a quick turn for us. Let me grab the new departure out of here. There's a Kalapapa 1 obstacle departure procedure. Alright, fuel selectors on both. Alright, got our aux pump light, no fuel flow. Starter. Oil pressure rising, NG rising. Once we're above 12% it's stable, we'll go ahead and add the fuel. Alright, low idle. ITT. NG fuel flow. We're stable, above 52%, starter comes off, boost pump is normal. Standby avionics, flaps 20. And we'll delete the flight plan. Except we have the departure. Where we pump a Hotel Lima uniform. Alright, 4,000 feet. Left turn heading 271. Okay, Molokai. Bambo. Victor 12. GRI-TL. Then Cokehead. Sea cage. Coquin. There it is. And then PHNL. Oh, then the airport, PHNL. There it is. Cool, we got the flight plan in there. Perfect. Alright, let me run the checklist real quick and we'll rock and roll. After start checklist, engine instruments in the green, starter off, inverter not applicable, boost pump, norm, standby power on, avionics number 2 is on, suction gauge, check, trim, set 3 ways, inertial separator normal, AC heat defrost, we'll keep that off, flight plan is verified, flight ID verified, lights set, taxi checklist, brakes we'll check on the way out, navigator panel appropriate, fuel selectors both on, flaps 20 degrees set indicated. And prop lever max, flight instruments checked and set, we're on 355 within 75 feet of elevation, perfect, radios checked, set, takeoff briefing, we'll take off runway 5, climb to 450 feet, left turn out, heading 271, intercept the 035 radial to Molokai, maintain 4,000. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so rock and roll. Hello, Papa traffic, friendly 584, taxiing to runway 5, Hello, Papa. We'll depart VFR for now, we'll pick up the offer clearance in the air. Right, runway, strobes, lights on. Got finals clear, and clear left, clear right. Run the checklist real quick before takeoff checklist, correct runway, verified runway 5 contamination, check, aircraft clean and full, flight controls free and full, standby power is on, ignition norm, navigator panel appropriate, fuel condition lever high idle, inertial separator normal, lights set for takeoff, heat off before takeoff checklist complete, set takeoff power. Takeoff power set. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Engine instruments in the green. Left turn out. Flaps 10 degrees. Flaps up. Autopilot. Climb check, after takeoff climb checklist. Lights, or flaps up and indicating, lights set, TAS on, yaw damper as required, heats off after climb checklist complete. And we're going to intercept the 215 inbound course, or low. Right there, 215 inbound course. We've got it tuned, we'll identify it. Alright, we got it identified. We'll intercept the inbound course, and then what we'll do is we'll contact HCF and we'll get our IFR clearance on the way out. Alright, now.
To 352, I'm sorry, just to confirm, I'm clear to descend via the Lindy 1 arrival. Confirm Alaska 353, descend to via the Lindy 1 arrival. Alright, good, thanks.
And HCF friendly 584, 3 miles to the north of Mokulele would like IFR clearance to Honolulu.
Friendly 584, HCF Center, squad 2366, maintain VFR for now.
Alright, 2366, maintain VFR friendly 584. Two 366 set. We'll maintain VFR for now. So what we will do is climb to, let's do 6,500 for now.
Relay 584, you are radar contact over the Malachi Airport at 4,000. Climb maintain 8,000 and you're clear to the Honolulu Airport as filed.
Alright, climb and maintain 8,000, clear to the Honolulu Airport as filed. Friendly 584. Say again for friendly 584.
I forgot that because I'm technically clear you. I forgot to say reback correct.
Alright, read back correct, friendly 584. Cool.
Delta 443 heavy turn right heading 080. Let me know when you have a field of sight.
Yeah, our flight plan is Molokai, Bamba Victor 12, Honolulu, VOR. So right now we're going direct to Bambo. So Bambo is 300 or 302. Let's put that in there. Perfect. And we're climbing out of 5,500, climbing 8,000.
Field of sight, that's 443. 443, roger, clear, approach, runway 8 left. Clear, visual 8 left of 443. American 1226, did I ever give you altitude to the 72?
So maybe I made a mistake. I said to that way, so I tried to tell you something again.
American 1226, climb maintain 8,000.
Try making it solid for that.
And friendly 584, you can proceed direct to Honolulu.
Alright, direct to Honolulu, friendly 584, thank you. Direct Honolulu 272.
And 1170, when able, or when, let me start that over. United 1170, at House Discretion, cross at Bamboo and 12,000 the Honolulu altimeter 3006.
Strobes off.
Right, cross Bamboo 12,000, and we have information Julia, United 1170, heavy.
Huh? 7,000 climbing 8,000.
Delta 443, heavy wind.
They've got 8 is Julia.
24, runway 8 left, clear left.
8 left, clear right, 443.
3006 set.
And friendly 584, would you like 8 left? Correction, 4 left.
Yeah, we can take 4 left or 4 right to friendly 584.
Friendly 584, you can expect runway 4 left, 8 is ETA current altimeter 3006.
Alright, expect 4 left. We have 8 is Juliet now for friendly 584.
Oh yeah, it did change while I was doing it. It's information Julia is not current at Honolulu altimeter 3006.
I wonder if we could like cancel IFR and go in VFR on the Freeway 5 VFR arrival. That'd be kind of fun. Right now the weather is, yeah, it's fine right now. We'll make that decision once we get a tad bit closer. Alright, we'll do our checklist here. Cruise checklist power. Let's not go above 740 ITT. Right about. That's perfect. Power set, engine instruments in the green, heats off, fuel balance checked. Air conditioning off, cruise checklist complete. Alright, pilots de-stretch and descend and maintain 6,000, friendly 584. Yeah, we can start heading down now. I want to see if we can get into BMC conditions. We're going quick. Flight heading 260, friendly 584. 260, heading select. Descent checklist, altimeter 3006, set, cross checked, heats off, seatbelt shoulder harness on. Radio is checked, set, approach briefing, we'll call it completed, descent check is complete. If we get vectored in, we'll just get vectored in for 4 right, or 4 left. And we'll plan to turn left at the end, taxi via Alpha Whiskey, to the REM. Plan the visual. Strobes off.
runway 86, 008 left.
And HCF friendly 584. Any chance we could cancel IFR and fly in VFR via the Freeway 5 VFR arrival for 4 left?
Friendly 584. This is where I'm in a situation where I know you can just change the weather, but to make it in the nighttime at Dodge, that arrival's not allowed.
Copy that. No worries. We'll stick to what you got for friendly 584. Hey, it was worth an ask.
Mail contact 36, start PHLU glider.
American 1226, Roger, clear visual. Roger, do you have the pistol sight? American 1226, do you have the pistol sight?
Yeah, give us sight, runway.
Roger, American 1226, clear visual approach runway 8 left.
Visual approach, runway 8 left. Thank you.
Friendly 584, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend to maintain 3000, friendly 584. $3,000 feet.
Friendly 584, the Honolulu airport is at your 1 o'clock and 10 miles, let me know inside.
Airport site, friendly 584.
Friendly 584, Roger, clear visual approach runway 4 left, enter a right base for 4 left.
Cleared visual approach 4 left, enter right base for 4 left, friendly 584. Cool.
American 1226, wing 050, hit 15.24, runway 8 left, clear to land.
08 left, clear to land, mail contact 36.
Four landing checked, checklist, fuel selectors both on, prop lever max, radar off, ignition normal, lights set. Let me get around these clouds here. Yeah, we'll pick it up here once we cross this little gap here in front. Flaps set up and indicating autopilot yaw damper. We'll turn it off once we get closer in. Landing clearance not yet received. Alright, clear to land 4 left, friendly 504. There we go. Oh, dude, it's all good, man. I just saw your response on here. It was worth an ask, but
Thank you for the service. Have a great night.
You as well, mahalo.
Let's see if we can get slowed here. Flaps 10, flaps 20, flaps 30. Watch this, we're gonna fall like a rock. Alright, landing clearance received, 4 left.
Long landing is approved.
Alright, long landing approved for the 584, thanks. Alright, we'll touch down a little bit further down. Probably just before 8 left, we'll touch down, and then we'll roll out to the end. Alright, left when able, or left at the end, and Alpha Whiskey to the rep. Friendly 584, thanks for your help tonight. Mahalo. Perfect. We'll go flaps up. Fuel condition lever back. Standby power off. Let's get the door back here. There it is. There's your caravan. Fuel selectors off. Well, everybody, thanks for joining. I'd like to do more Hawaii flying within the next few days before I go to training. Training is, for me in real life, is going to be in Pennsylvania for 3 to 4 weeks, and then I think I come home for maybe like 3 weeks, and then I go to the flight training or the simulator training, which from what I've heard is in North Carolina, and then I go to Maui for IOE, and then I'll be based in Honolulu or Maui, one of the two, but should be fun. That's what this sim session is all about, is just learning, you know. I'm not a caravan expert by any means, but just trying to get ahead of training. Again, appreciate y'all for joining, and we will see y'all in the next one. Mahalo.